Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm ready, finally. Hello and welcome, everybody, back to tonight's absolutely fantastic dino action. Hopefully, we're going to get a stunner, a fantastic nightcap, as we did. Oh, man, last night is good. Victor, how's it going? Yes, very nice. And if you guys ever want to chat before the stream starts, you can do so right in there. If you go to it and, keep you updated. New clips, Victor. Okay. Just for you and anybody else watching right now or later on, I have added one from Conan the Barbarian. If I lose, I'm feeling pretty bad. This'll play.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Hopefully that was loud enough, but yeah. Grant me revenge. If you do not, to hell with you. Something like that. That was beautiful. But if I beat the opponent really good, or if I make a fantastic play like taking out Control, we've got naturally from The Good Dinosaur Pixar movie, for anybody that knows it. If you haven't seen The Good Dinosaur made by Pixar, you have to. It is lovely if you like animation movies and that sort of thing. But this is it.
Dang!
That was a pretty good clip. Let's see it again.
Dang!
Ooh. Or I combine it with, of course, ruthless aggression, but it's nice to, have a few different ones for different scenarios. Okay, we'll get into it. I switched things up a little bit tonight, and I actually just remembered I have to edit the list. Let me do that 1 second while I'm here. I didn't even remove last night's matches. That's how tired I was. My goodness. Bear with me 1 second. That should do it. Force mount down. Alright, we're good to go. Everything is ready and waiting. I did like it. It's definitely my style, absolutely. I just haven't finished it quite yet. I have to look for a different version. But 100%. I'm thinking of slowing down and zooming in on the guy that's saying, "Get him a body bag." Yeah, he's like cheering. It's kind of funny. But those clips that I just added tonight, I had them done a while ago. So that's what that's all about. And I just forgot about him. But yeah. Or just slow down so his voice is super low. He's like, "Get him a body bag." That would also sound kind of funny, I think. But tonight has some interesting changes. Fantastic, I might say. Sweepers help me, and sweepers might help you against aggressive stuff. You have a lot of creatures, you may not want a sweeper, but when you use big dinos and a lot of stuff that does survive the sweeping damage-based sweepers I'm talking about, that's pretty good when you're left with bodies. And I thought, I want to take out more stuff. Just a little bit more damage than Brotherhood's End. There you go. Boom. Smoke them. Storm's Wrath, 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. I'm very excited about that. Storm's Wrath, specifically this extra point of damage. We get to take out Old Growth Troll, Mono Green Devotion. May not take out everything. We don't take out Cavalier of Thorns, but we would soften up all the bodies that are left. We have enough trample damage, hopefully, that it's going to continue on through. But we take out Thing in the Ice when they cast, I think it is 4 instants or sorceries. It flips to the Awoken Horror. Then everything is bounced. That isn't a horror or an elemental or something like that. But before it flips, Thing in the Ice is a 0/4. So Storm's Wrath could take that out. Love it. Graveyard Glutton. After Graveyard Trespasser flips, boom, 4 damage, 4 toughness, gotcha. And speaking of something that survives the 4 damage, I think it's high time to bring in Ripjaw Raptor against those aggressive decks, of course. Fantastic body. We slap it down. Maybe we'll get some card draw off of Marauding Raptor pinging it. But then it sticks around and it blocks. Or they just don't want to attack because they're scared of this. And then the following turn, boom, smoke them. Storm's Wrath pings Ripjaw. We draw a card and potentially take out all that aggressive stuff. Specifically, I like Storm's Wrath taking out Esika's Chariot. Sometimes with the 3 damage from Brotherhood's End, Gruul Vehicles cruise Esika's Chariot. They make it into a creature. Not that it does a whole lot, but it is something. Maybe if I was wanting to be aggressive that turn, perhaps I wouldn't be, because now I'm staring down this vehicle. However, it's crude, it's made into a creature, it still dies because we're doing 4 damage, equal to the 4 toughness of Esika's, and just taking out a little bit more. Liliana of the Veil. Keep in mind, Liliana of the Veil comes down, she starts at 3 loyalty. If she goes +1 to make us discard a card, she's now sitting at 4. I don't want her to stick around at all. If I can use removal that will take her out, plus all the other stuff Mono Black or Rakdos has, that is going to be very nice indeed. I may not have any creatures to sacrifice, so naturally Liliana is going to enter, make us discard, go to 4 loyalty, comes around to our turn, and then we just smoke them, and we don't have to worry about her or various other creatures. Oh, that is going to be good. Very, very nice indeed. All around, I mean, we just hit more stuff, we take out more stuff, we draw more stuff. Pairing Ripjaw with Vivian Monster's Advocate, that is going to be some super duper charged card advantage. My goodness. Stacking it up. And when I do bring in Ripjaw or Storm's Wrath, chances are I'm going to cut Shifting Ceratops, I would imagine. Maybe some of the other costlier dinos. But Shifting, of course, with the 4 toughness, it does die to Storm's Wrath, 4 damage there. Otherwise, everything is basically the same as last night. Hopefully continuing that domination and devastating Mono Green Devotion. I'm hoping I get revenge against them. Man, it's going to be good. Either way. I should use that Conan clip. It's ready and waiting. Ooh. Scary stuff. Of course, I could bring in Damping Sphere to make Nykthos tap for 1 colorless, or Alpine Moon to make Nykthos tap for 1 mana of any color. Various things that really would slow him down, but we'll keep it in the back of our mind. I like 4 Storm's Wrath, 4 Sweepers. I get to see them often. Smoke, aggressive stuff often. Ripjaw, love it. Ooh, I can work with that. Absolutely exciting. Very, very lovely. We got 2 lands. We're going first. We got Thunderherd Migration. Oh, Mono Green Devotion. As I said it, my goodness, it's seeing a resurgence or something. I don't know. Hopefully we can get Vivian down sometime soon. Oh. Grab the mountain. Phew, just in case. Wolf Willow Haven coming in hot. Oh, Wolf Willow Haven. Oh, coming in hot. Okay. All right, where's that next land? Ancient Imperiosaur could potentially kill him in a single hit. We'll do the combo. We'll have some creatures. We'll cast it. Double it with Xenagos. We'll search for it with Vivian's -2 when we cast Ancient Imperiosaur. Ooh, this Blossoming Tortoise. Oh, Nykthos. Yeah. This is the first time seeing Blossoming Tortoise, so recently added with Wilds of Eldraine. I've seen people start to use it in Mono Green Devotion, but whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, mill 3 cards, then return a land from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Oof. Activated abilities of lands you control cost 1 less to activate, so we have to kill this. Nykthos' ability costs 1 and not 2, so it's about to get even more disgusting and gross. Sadly, we didn't draw that 5th land, but we gotta do something quick. Of course, it does appear like Storm's Wrath is going to be extra important Hopefully seeing it. And I was thinking of upping the sweepers, maybe a 5th or a 6th sweeper, potentially. 1 or 2 Brotherhoods, and just to increase the chances of seeing something that can hopefully decimate these opponents. Oh, nuts. I wonder what's going to happen. Portal to Phyrexia is my bet. Oh, no, Might Stone, Weak Stone. Okay, yeah. Take out that Shifting Ceratops. We'll make some good stuff happen. All is not lost quite yet. Man, that Blossoming Tortoise is good. My. Dry shifting. Well, technically we're not dead yet, but that might be coming up. Oof. Oh, there's that. Yeah. Okay. Goodness, I know what's going down there. Yeah. Storm's Wrath. Take out the creatures, take out the planeswalkers. Hopefully take out card. Ripjaw to get some more card draw. Trim shifting. Don't trim shifting. Nah, I think we're going to have to. I don't want to trim Huntmaster just because, well, they don't interact, so I still could get the chance to be extra aggressive, potentially. Maybe. Nah, I'm going to trim Carnage Tyrant. 1 T-Rex. We'll get her done. Smoke them. But man, it's nice to see Blossoming Tortoise, I must say. I'd heard whispers of it, and it certainly did the trick, getting Nykthos and then getting a forest afterwards. Ooh, that is not a hand I want to see. Not even a single land, my goodness. It's a wee bit rough. Okay, way better. That's going to do the trick. Marauding Raptor turn 2, Ripjaw Raptor on turn 3. I love it. Send a mountain to the bottom. We have our 2 sources of red, with Stomping Ground and Rootbound Crag. When we hopefully draw you know what. But my goodness, that's 3 Ripjaws now. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Of course, I would love that Storm's Wrath soon. I hope. Oh, a bunch of elves. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll get them. Oh, there's the Storm's Wrath. Okay, extra land. Let's go. Pressure Cure a little bit. We'll certainly be taking her out next turn when we hopefully cast this. Favorite movies. Oh, that is a tough one. I'm going to have to think about that. Another Kiora. Two draws. Oh, and a Nykthos. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Well, it's not nothing. But yeah, favorite movies. I don't know. Let me think. That is tough. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. That's all right. It'll come to me. Eventually, I'll just keep thinking about it. Oh, well, another Cavalier Thorns. Seems pretty good. Pretty decent. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of stuff, but of course they did the thing that they're supposed to do. Not the best start in the world, but hey, that's how she goes. Very interesting, though. I had such a good streak before, and now kind of going downhill a wee bit against mono green. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get him.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Yeah. You said it, Conan. You said it. Oh, man, why can't I think of my favorite movie? I know it. It's right there. Gran Torino, I think. Possibly Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood. Oh, the ending of that movie. When he pulls his hand out of his jacket. Ooh, my, oh my. Yeah, it might be Gran Torino. Man, that was sweet. Yeah. Probably that. I wouldn't exactly want to do a watch along of Gran Torino because, well, maybe some of the language in it is intense. But hey, that's the world that guy grew up in. I don't like the looks of this though. Nah, we can't make it work. Sometimes I've done it, drawing the second land to get Huntmaster to do shifting, but oh, of course I don't know what the opponent is on. Of course that got a worse. Okay, we made something that we can keep at the very least. Phew. Oh, mono green devotion again. Is it? Huh. What, do I have to jam 6, 7, 8 cards dedicated to mono green into the sideboard? Okay, no, it's Gruul Vehicles. That's what I thought. Seeing the Lovestruck Beast, usually that means Gruul Vehicles. Where's that next land? Painful. But Storm's Wrath, of course, is going to be quite lovely indeed against him. Certainly going to do the trick. Nope. The good old Reckless Stormseeker. Yeah. Well, we'll keep trying for stuff. Of course, the Lovestruck Beast next turn is going to be quite painful indeed. Well, we got something for someone. Marauding Raptor at least could block the Reckless Stormseeker. We won't take that damage, but we will take 6, 8 with those 2 humans there. Or we could just lose Marauding Raptor, potentially. Nuts. Yeah, should be good. We're not dead yet. Mountain, that could help us out, of course. Regis or Alpha, we could double block Lovestruck Beast. Of course, they are going to be attacking us with another Lovestruck Beast next turn. Too little too late in my mind. 2 things are going to go down to Lovestruck Beast. Regis or Alpha could block Stormseeker. Nah, we're not making that happen. No siree. But we know what to bring in, and we have some good stuff to bring in, of course. Like I mentioned, Storm's Wrath is going to smoke them. We don't take out the Lovestruck Beast. That does have 5 toughness, but we take out the 1/1 creatures. So it stops the Lovestruck Beast from attacking, which is quite exciting indeed. Now the question becomes, they have a little bit of removal, not a crazy ton of removal. Huntmaster, of course, does die to Stomp from Bonecrusher Giant. I think I'll just trim Huntmaster, play it safe, get that guy out of there, and we'll trim Shifting, mainly because it dies to that Storm's Wrath. But we could aggressively block, if that's what you want to call it. If we know we're going to lose Shifting, we could trade with something. The opponent might be expecting us not to want to trade, or expecting it to be a drawback, and then we trade, and then we sweep, and we lost Shifting, but we would have lost Shifting Ceratops anyways to the 4 damage from Storm's Wrath there. Pretty sure I've faced Space Marine before. Name sounds familiar. Probably something to do with Warhammer 40k, I would imagine. Nope. That's also wacky and odd. The Rootbound Crag and Castle Garenbrig mixture once again. I kind of don't even want to keep it. Okay, we got something better. Phew, my goodness. Would have been rough if I also had a mixture of Rootbounds and Castles. Castle Scarambig, as we call it now. I like that alternate name. Pretty scary if I keep seeing it and it keeps entering the battlefield tapped. Rough stuff. Of course, Cinderglade, lovely. It's a mountain, it's a forest. We got another mountain in hand, plus the Rootbound here. Well, that's going to be our best bet. Regisaur would be quite nice at some point. At the very least, they don't have a source of red. Which is pretty good. We dodge potential removal that they may have brought in. Can't go Ancient Imperiosaur, sadly, but hopefully Regisaur Alpha next turn. Yeah, let's be aggressive. Do some damage. Essica's Chariot. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's get that Regisaur Alpha. Let's get a big Ancient Imperiosaur, finally. It's taken quite some time. Well, hey, we got to 4. We got to 4. That is good. Ancient Imperiosaur could potentially come down next turn, if all goes well. Or I may just sweep them. We'll see. Regisaur Alpha for 4. If I draw another land, I'm left with 1 land plus 4 creatures. Not quite. Not quite. Castle Garenbrig could help us get Ancient Imperiosaur. That's pretty good too. Or we just sweep them. We take out Llanowar Elves, Elvish Mystic, all the cats. And that would also be quite nice indeed. Many options. Man, that is a lot of cats. I gotta sweep them if I can. Oh, unfortunately not. That's okay. They gotta kill us pretty much next turn. Or else we may kill them with the absolutely stunning massive Ancient Imperiosaur. Got a bunch of stuff to block. I like it. I won't attack. I need every creature I can. Going Xenaghost next turn. We will have enough devotion and hopefully enough creatures. If we draw another land, we'll make it work. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, attack me with everything. Do it and watch me kill you next turn. Well, that's pretty good. We'll take it. Or I just sweep them next turn. I may do that. Of course, I would lose all my creatures. But man, this could be extra super duper satisfying. Pretty wacky. They've still not seen a source of red. My goodness. Oh, we got it. We got it, folks. Marauding Raptor for 1 reduces Ancient Imperiosaur by 2. Which I do like. Yeah, that's how it's got to be. Good. I like it. Xenaghost for 3. Beautiful stuff. That is a creature. And you're at home, Scorpion. Okay, fantastic stuff. Now the question becomes, Ancient Imperiosaur is going to enter with 10 counters, doubled 32-32. Is a 32-32 enough? 10, 12. That's enough. Folks. They have 12 to block. Ancient Imperiosaur being 32-32. 12 of that stopped. 20 damage continues on through. Work. Yeah. Victor, we won. We won. We don't even have to tap every single creature. We won. Look at this. Look at this. Xenagos can't attack, so he convokes. And Topiary Stomper and Marauding. And that. And Regisaur. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness. Do it. Do it.
Dang!
Oh, this is what it's all about, folks. Gotcha, buddy. World Spine Worm, eat your heart out. Ooh. I think that's a perfect addition with that little dinosaur clip. Dang, I was looking for something when I make a nice play, something other than ruthless aggression, if it is just a really cool play. Yes, a very nice one indeed. Okay. We didn't even have to use Storm's Wrath. We just waited and waited and boom, we got him. But you saw how fantastic Xenagos was there. Man, everybody that convokes for Imperiosaur technically has a deal 4 damage. Let's say Regisaur Alpha. That is 4 power, 4 damage potentially. If it taps and it's only putting on 2 counters on Ancient Imperiosaur, we do lose out on a lot of potential damage. Oh yeah. Yes, a very respectable one. I do like switching it up. Perhaps maybe if the opponent is a control player or something, or they've, done some bad manners stuff, I do that ruthless aggression. Something like that. A wide range of clips. That's going to do it. However, do I want to change anything? Well, I'm kind of tempted to try Galta, maybe. Oh, that is good. That is good, Scorpion. I've wondered about that. Anything with Death Touch, if it deals damage, whether with its own ability or some sort of spell where it deals damage to a creature. I've always liked that point about Death Touch. Goblin Chain Whirler is notorious for that. With Rakdos goblins, black and red goblins, they get the Goblin Chain Whirler into the graveyard and then they reanimate it with Call of the Death Dweller, and they put a Death Touch counter on Goblin Chain Whirler, and then it deals 1 damage to everything, killing everything. It's very painful stuff indeed. Ugh. Ouch. Not so fun. 1 damage to all flyers. I like it. I like it. Oh. Something to consider. Hopefully I get less lands. Of course, we're good in that department. I was just so happy to see it, and crossing my fingers that I see, well, hopefully, Storm's Wrath at some point. I felt it was pretty reasonable with the Thunderherd, with Topiary, but man, where's the payoff? Certainly could have been a much worse hand. All right. Good stuff, Scorpion. Hopefully work goes well. JDX, how's it going? Oh, okay. I'm doing good. I'm pretty zonked as well. Pretty busy day at work. I think we still could get him. If we get Storm's Wrath coming up here, hopefully. I'm going to need all the crossing fingers I can get. Team Dads, yes, absolutely. It was bath time tonight. That went pretty good. My daughter didn't try to drink the bath water too much. Always a little bit, playing, having fun. Ooh, waterfall and stuff like that. Sometimes it takes her a while to get out. When it gets cold, she's ready to go, and I have to carry her from the bathroom to her room. Yeah. Apparently she can't walk when she gets out of the bathtub. Wrap her up in a towel, carry her like a baby, even though she is 3.5 or closer to 4. Yeah. I lose track sometimes. And Embercleave tends to do the trick. There's nothing much we can do with that situation. Yeah. Ouch. Embercleave is good. Oh yeah. Just wait. They'll get bigger. And then they'll start talking back to you. And then they'll start making deals with you. Oh, I'm gonna go potty and have a sucker or something like that. Well, then that's not the actual deal. Or they make up the deal after they do the thing. Retroactive. You gotta watch out for the sneakiness. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Batman probably isn't intimidating to a kid. Batman is only intimidating to actual criminals. I mean, kids, of course, steal snacks, so that's like the lowest crime. You know? Hiding food in drawers, and then the food goes bad, and you wonder why you have flies buzzing around. You go away for the weekend, you come back, and oh, what's that smell? Something's off. Barf, yes, barf. Okay, JC Simp. Is it going to be Mono Green Devotion? We finally got a very respectable looking hand here. Super duper aggressive. Beautiful, beautiful curve. Huntmaster. Marauding and shifting on turn 3. Intense. Hopefully Huntmaster survives, of course. They don't have a fatal push, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hey, at least you know you're prepared and you're ready. It'll be good. It'll be good. Kids are the most important thing in the world. Man, look at this hand. We got Regis or Alpha next turn, I would imagine. Question is, will they kill shifting? We're about to find out. Go for the throat. Baleful Mastery, I'll draw a card. Use your removal and watch me get a replacement. That is good. Guess what? What's up? Damage is up on the opponent. That's what we're doing. Smoking them. Hopefully we don't lose everything. I don't think we will. Oh, very good stuff. Yeah, sometimes the creative process, it does take a while. That's alright. You get there eventually. It's a journey, I imagine. I do love this Vivian Monsters Advocate. We start making creatures. Start hitting them. Hopefully they don't go with another Meat Hook Massacre, though. Yeah. You hate writing hooks, but hooks are... I jinx myself. Hooks are very important. Creatures are also important, and, well, hopefully we see another one on top. Gonna go with Thunderherd Migration. Cross our fingers. It's... you know what? I'm not gonna reveal that I have a dinosaur in hand. Well, let's keep them scared, and we'll get them. If they can't take out Vivian next turn, we basically kill them, which is nice. Yeah, maybe I should write some hooks, potentially. It does seem like they're going to have removal for Vivian, though. Feels like it. Or they're just going to make us sacrifice Tyrannix Rex. However, 2, so okay, we're taking 2. We go Huntmaster for 2 off the top, and we go Tyrannix Rex for 6. That's where it's at. Xenaghost to double it. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Okay. Keep it in mind. I might do it at some point. Oh, look at that. Dead if you... Oh my goodness. Gross.
Dang!
I like a good old 16/16 trample haste. Ooh. Yeah, smoked. Big oof. Oh, I have JDX, absolutely. Yeah, just like you. Oh, and the Conan one. For all of you guys that didn't see it at the start, or you haven't seen it yet, I don't need revenge, but if I did...
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
I like it. I like it. Surf's Up. I think I remember Surf's Up. With penguins. Yeah, it's surfing penguins, I believe. Pretty sure. I'm going to have to start making a second page on my stream deck here. My goodness. Ah, okay. Okay. However, I do want some different removal. I'm going to trim Ancient Imperiosaur. Let's get that out of the way. Will they have some creatures sometime, somehow? We didn't see any creatures whatsoever. So that makes me think it's just a bunch of removal. Or maybe they hold on to their creatures, then they sweep, then they play them. Either way, Ancient Imperiosaur is easier to target with the ward too. Penguin's your favorite animal, huh? Okay. Maybe I should write a hook that has to do with penguins. Yeah. Bring in Ripjaw. Anyways, Storm's Wrath, I feel like they'll have creatures. We'll trim 2 Huntmasters. There we go. 4 Ripjaw, 4 Storm's Wrath. Boom. A beer and a cigar. Ooh, well, that is the combination. A combination. Hopefully you don't choke then, if you haven't smoked in ages. Maybe. You know what? I'll keep it. We got a bunch of lands. We'll get to Regisaur. They have removal. If they have removal, it's just going to sit in their hand. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Have your cut downs, your baleful masteries, all of that. Play a creature. I'm just hoping they have a creature. Ah, okay. I don't know much about smoking. I've never done it before myself. I maybe smoked a paper plate once at a party when I was 12 or 13, something like that. However, this is looking pretty good, I must say. We can get Carnage Tyrant next turn, or we could go Vivian, or Xenagos, or Regisaur. Whatever makes the most sense, but I do want to kill that darn Ugin. Boogan, as they call him. Let me think. Yes, I think everybody's doing good as possible. No such thing as embarrassment. Absolutely not. But it would be embarrassing if I'm not able to take down Ugin. We can deal 1 damage, and then Ugin -3, destroying Regisaur, going a little bit lower. Whatever I play, it's going to destroy. That's the thing. Actually, they can't destroy Xenagos, so that's what I'm doing. Gotcha. Xenagos is indestructible. Watch them try to -3 and take it out. Hopefully they don't have... Okay. Ouch. That was rough. We'll get him. Tranix Rex would be lovely right about now. Well, that's not Tranix Rex. Yeah, that is a tough one. I'm just going to go Carnage Tyrant. Just because that's the most durable thing. We go Storm's Wrath next turn, and then we don't take it out because they make us sacrifice Carnage Tyrant. Okay, so it's not really any creatures whatever. Basically no creatures. That's rough. I guess I can also use that clip from the good dinosaur when the opponent does painful things. Do I want to reveal Storm's Wrath? We're probably taking it out next game anyways. Let's do it. We also get to go Topiary Stomper, which is nice as well. They get 3 cards. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. But at least, well, we won't be dead. I hope. Yeah, please no removal. Absolutely. Oh, they got the Baleful. Man. Nuts. It did make me a little bit suspicious that maybe this is just Golgari. Kill your stuff. Kill all your stuff. Just kill stuff. Liliana Dreadhorde General is a dread. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. We'll maybe get him next time. That's also another good Liliana. Huh. Can we do anything good? Nice. We can go Vivian Monster's Advocate. We're left with 4. Not quite enough to do much. We can go Marauding plus Regis or Alpha as well. Yeah, you know, this person is just having fun. All good, all good. I want people to have their fun. But I'm not going to be busting through that. No siree.
Oh man, tough stuff.
I don't think I know that reference. I do play Minecraft a little bit. I was wondering what the water bucket part was. But now I remember water buckets in Minecraft. Well, no Storm's Wrath. I don't really like the looks of that. That's not really helping us Huntmaster because we gotta go as fast as possible. Still keep shifting out. Although it can get trample, and it's a little bit bigger. Nah, Ripjaw is not going to be drawn a whole lot. They don't have a whole lot of creatures. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Ancient Imperiosaur and a shifting. Actually, let's do no Ancient Imperiosaurs because one Ancient Imperiosaur. Just because it can get easily removed. We'll bring in the shifting. It's a little bit cheaper. We can get some bodies down. Maybe take out one of those pesky planeswalkers with shifting, and that's going to be good. I like the looks of that. Boom. Lovely. Hopefully no Thoughtseize. Cross your fingers there's no Thoughtseize. Oh yes. I think I do remember that. That was pretty neat. There's a lot of cool things you can do with water buckets, that sort of stuff. I like people making computers with redstone circuits in Minecraft. All the stuff that they create. It was pretty neat, I must say. We will play it safe. We'll go Topiary Stomper. We're grabbing a basic land. We're getting ahead by 1 forever. That's what I want against an opponent that basically is just all removal. This makes a little bit more sense. Automatic sugarcane farmer. Huh. I always liked the sugarcane, just the look of it. It was kind of like a hedge. I'd place it around, sand and all that, make a neat fortress. Or cactuses, or cacti, I guess. That was cool too. Now that was a wall. I mean, hopefully they use removal on Topiary. We've got the benefit already. Baleful Mastery, do it. That'd be completely wrong of them. They're thinking about it. All right, good luck. Maybe they're starved in the land department. Yeah. Or they're just mad that they may be soon about to lose to dinos. Who loses to dinos? Mythic players. Oh, how could a mythic player, number 260, playing Azorius or Esper Control, lose to dinos? No, that would never happen in a million years. Never. Impossible. Looks like they're not feeling too good about themselves. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Shifting is a little bit more durable, but if they've went AFK, might as well do this and maybe make some good stuff happen. Okay, yeah, they must have... Maybe things crashed. There was an update recently. I think there was an update today, potentially. Might have been yesterday. Perhaps things are a little bit funny. Oh, nope, they're still here. Ready to kill marauding with a fatal push. Gotta be. Or, oh, okay. That's beautiful. I love it. That's gotta do it for us. Oh, fantastic stuff. We'll go with Vivian, Monsters Advocate. We'll hope that she survives. We'll do some fantastic, lovely aggression if that is the case. I like it. I think they'll just... Oh, there was a new patch today. Okay, that's what I was wondering. We have to sacrifice Vivian. That is not great. Not great. We only take 2, so that's pretty good. And we just get to slap down Tyrannix Rex. That tends to do the trick. That is what you want to do. Meat Hook Massacre, don't care. Alright, let's see what happens.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I timed that perfectly right as it ended. The opponent conceded, my goodness. Whew. I'm always trying to time it just when they might concede, but of course you never know when the opponent is going to do that. Man, I'm glad I got it, at least once. But yes, it has been some pretty good games tonight. Rough ones, Mono Green Devotion. I think tonight, after I'm done the stream, when I go to bed, I'm going to keep it in mind. I'm going to maybe tweak some things. Super specific hate against it. I mean, if it is so common, I keep facing it quite a bit, and it is so rough. I think it's rougher than Rakdos Midrange. Actually, it could be nice to give myself a much better chance against it. And speaking of future nights, I won't be streaming Friday night or Saturday night, but I will be back on Sunday night, so prepare. No, I can work with that. Rough stuff. We are on the draw. Extra chances to get more lands, but we do have Thunderherd, which is, well, okay. We got a bunch of lands. This is looking good. What do we got going on? We have Esper. Well, let's hope they don't have a counter spell. We're going to try and get ahead as much as possible. Stably. It's probably a counter spell. Okay. Whatever we did was, bad stuff was happening. We at least have 4 lands in total. 2 more in hand. Oh, and another Cinderglade. I'm going to go with a mountain, just in case they have a sensor. Maybe we can dodge it. I hope. Well, they might just do Fatal Push or something. No. Well, we'll try for Huntmaster. At the very least, we get Regis or Alpha next turn. That's not nothing. Oh, the good old memory deluge. We're going to be deluging them in a whole lot of damage pretty soon if they're not careful. Ooh, oh, go for the throat on Huntmaster. I should have saved the laugh for that. Man, that would have been perfect. Yeah, Stomping Ground. Regisaur. Let's, maybe they don't have more counter spells. I don't think that's the case. They'll either have a counter spell or removal. Nope, never seen that before in my life. Oh my goodness. Next turn we get one of the 2 T-Rexes, and that is the Teferi. Well, watch it, buddy. You're about to get smacked and killed, dead. We're taking that guy out big time. Ah, gee, I wonder. Cry me a river. Get out of here. All right. If they were very low already, maybe I would have hit them. If another hit of T-Rex could have taken them out. If they were at 16 or less. Now the question becomes, they wouldn't start off with Settle the Wreckage. They could make us try to sacrifice Tyrannosaurus Rex as well. Shieldred's Edict. Yeah. You know what? I'm tempted to go Regis or Alpha to draw out a counter spell on it to make something else not happen. I want to gain information. That's the main thing. Interesting. Well, we're about to find out what they're going to do. Oh, nothing. Do we got him? This calls for ruthless aggression, I think. My goodness. That was painful to start, but we're still getting it done. Sweep, do it. Do farewell. Farewell to your chances. Oh, is that lethal? Is that exact lethal? Got him. Get him. No Shieldred's Edict. Cross your...
Ruthless aggression!
Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Man, that called for it. My goodness. Well, if you're not using Tyrannosaurus Rex, use Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I have to highlight that. There are many ways to play dinosaurs, but consider the other variations. Good stuff with Llanowar Elves and Elvish Mystic, Ripjaw Raptor, Reckless Rage to start, Bone Crusher Giant, which is it's not a dino, but it is good. But it's like a mid-rangey stuff. I've seen people not use Shifting Ceratops at all, not use Tyrannosaurus Rex at all, Carnage Tyrant at all. Those variations would have guaranteed they would have lost against stuff like that. They would win against other stuff. Maybe that this variation wouldn't. They are a little bit faster, more interactive, but hey, that does it. And we're bringing it again and getting rid of Ancient Imperiosaur. And that's a tough one. Do I like Ancient Imperiosaur? Yeah, we'll go Ancient Imperiosaur. That could do the trick. The ward 2 might make all the difference. Again, Galta, no ward. Ancient Imperiosaur, ward 2. Buy us just enough time to get a hit. To maybe get lethal because they just barely can't target it. Ooh. Oh, you've been lurking, heaven. Good stuff, good stuff. And if any of you guys are lurking as well, to all the lurkers, that is nice. Yeah. As long as you're enjoying it, whether you're chatting or not, I appreciate it. Oh, they don't have a counter spell. Nope, they have 2 Rafine's Towers. This hand is going to be a lot of power. The opponent's mood will sour. Another Forest Thunderherd. We'll reveal it again, just in case they have Make Disappear. We'll see. Hopefully everything is nice and smooth for you guys. Seemed like it was a little bit glitchy, but again, on my secondary monitor, the Hertz refresh rate is only 60. It is less. And what are they going to do? They must have a count. Oh, stay on all night. I wish I could. I wish I could, JDX. I'm going to go Carnage Tyrant to draw out a sweeper, because a sweeper is the only thing that is going to take it out. Or Shieldred's Edict. We make them tap out to take out that, and then we... Oh, interesting. What do they have? I haven't tried out Marvel Snap yet, Heaven. I have seen that it's pretty fast paced. Well, that's tough. That's tough. Well, I'll just try for Huntmaster. We'll see what this does. What they do. We'll make them do something, because we're in a very good position. Okay. Do the counter spell on Regisaur. They saw it. They were holding up for Absorb or something. I'd kind of rather Vivian... Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'll go with Carnage Tyrant. And we'll see. Oh. Huh. Okay. Or they have the... Okay, maybe they don't have a sweeper. Or they do have a sweeper and they just want it to go Memory Deluge. That's alright. Oh. Wow. Interesting. Well, we'll try for Vivian. Hey. Alright. Maybe they'll finally counter something. Oh! They finally countered something. Okay. Attack with everything. That's what we're doing. Looks like they'll also maybe take out Regisaur. But if they're going to sweep us next turn... Well, if they had a sweeper, they would have used it the previous turn. So they don't have a sweeper. They don't. They have to have it now. Which I like. Backs against the wall. Get him. Yeah, well, good old go for the throat. That's not going to do it. Oh, that is good. That is good. I was a little bit worried about that. Hopefully they don't counter this for 2. I don't think they can. They could make us sacrifice it with another Shieldred's Edict, though. That's the problem. Ooh, they got something. What are they thinking? Oh, okay. Well, we got Marauding Raptor. We're playing that off the top. Big time. There you go. Can't play Shifting, sadly, but we do get to make a lovely beast. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't have to sacrifice her. Shifting Ceratops potentially is going to finish him off. Hey, that's alright. That's alright. We got Shifting, Hasty. That might be all we need to do him in. Any 2 creatures connecting now, as long as Marauding pings Shifting, we kill him. Rotting Wood B4, the token 3, shifting haste. Cross your fingers. If they can't take out shifting at all, shifting alone is going to drop them. Now or never. Here goes nothing.
Dang! Oh!
Ooh, okay. Okay, well, for all of you guys that have been watching me for a while, you already knew the potential devastation that I can wreak on control decks like that. Decks that dinosaurs would be guaranteed to lose against. Any other variation of dinosaurs probably would lose. Yes, that was good, Heaven. Cut, I mean, it is going fantastic. It was a little bit rough to start. I faced down my nemesis, Mono Green Devotion, but I've redeemed myself absolutely with that. I know I can do good against control, and that's a pretty good feeling. That's a pretty good check mark in the box of dinos. I try. The timing is getting better, JDX, with the secondary monitor there. I just wish the refresh rate was a little bit higher. But again, I think everything is going to be nice and smooth for you guys. Just looks a little bit different. When I play one of the clips, sometimes it does lag, but that's probably because it's two monitors and causes funny business for the graphics card. Makes it work a little bit harder. Ooh, what do we got? Raid Bombardment. I must say the art style for the Enchanting Tales extra bonus sheet with Wilds of Eldraine is pretty good. I think you guys might appreciate it as well. I love this. Just cartoony and unique. Very unique. It tells a story. We've got food and food fights, goblins, humans. Beautiful. Oh, all free cards on Magic the Gathering Online. Interesting. Huh. Artifact dinos. Mono green, absolutely. I think we're going to get better mono green stuff with Lost Caverns of Ixalan. That's going to be coming soon. Very, very soon. That's a lot of black stuff, red stuff, stuff I wouldn't really ever use, but maybe I would use this. Oh yes, definitely. When the ultimate combo, I'll use it. I'll use it once again. At least, I would hope. But yeah, speaking of Magic the Gathering Online, I don't really like it too much just because it doesn't look very good and it crashes and it lags. And I hear the professional players or the people that grind it a lot, they have to reset the client after every 2 or 3 matches just because it starts to do something called memory leak, I believe, where it just starts running slower and slower. You have to reset the whole application pretty much to make it run smooth again. Yes, I did get the second monitor. Tron dinos. Oh, Tron dinos would be good. Dinosaurs would not really like eating this food, though. They don't eat fruit. Well, I mean, the herbivores do, but the dinos I play, they probably are partial to meat. This is not very tempting for them, with Ariette's tempting apple. But I do love this art. I think it would be fantastic in foil and paper. Man. Gaining control of a creature until end of turn. Well, that's pretty good. Untap haste. It's pretty expensive for temporarily getting a creature, but then you also have the abilities afterwards. Sacrificing it, gaining life, or making target opponent lose 3 life. Food dinos. It was doing pretty good, JDX. I must say, starting off with Thoughtseize, I mean, it is tempting. It is quite tempting. And I'm also tempted to just throw this in. 1 copy of Ariette's Tempting Apple. just for the laughs. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. We could steal the opponent's Shieldred. It's pretty expensive, and then afterwards maybe finish them off by sacrificing this apple, making them lose 3 life. It's kind of like we threw it at them. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Food fight. Food dinos, though. Actually, speaking of food fight, I want to highlight that card. I don't think I can make it work with dinosaurs, but it is just... It's the card I want to use the most out of Wilds of Eldraine. Not FOD fight. Learn English. Come on. I must not have opened a copy. I could have sworn I opened up a copy. There it is, food fight. Oh, man. JDX, I think food fight dinos would be even more satisfying than Liliana dinos. I know Liliana, lovely stuff. Liliana of the Veil is a pretty decent planeswalker. Probably should be downshifted to uncommon, but you know, that's how it is. Liliana of the Veil could be better, certainly. Yeah. But yeah, food fight dinos, 1 in a red enchantment. Artifacts you control have pay 2. Sacrifice this artifact. It deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of permanents named food fight you control. I would have to lean into it too much to make it even resemble a functioning deck, but just the idea of food fighting dinos. Whew. Man. Somehow if I could make more artifacts, not that there's a lot of dinos that do that. Come to think of it, I should search that up. Is there dinos that make artifacts? Let's see. We'll get back into the matches in a second here, but I just want to look into it. I really should know this off the top of my head. I'm disappointed I don't. Food fighters, yeah. Oh, they are. They're, speaking of new cards, shaking things up. After I peruse here. We got to talk about Up the Beanstalk. Where's Up the Beanstalk? It costs 2. It's got to be somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Up the Beanstalk. This seems to be one of the things that is starting to shake it up. Oh, what a card. It was used against me Sugar Skull last night. No, the night before. A 5-color variation Omnath, playing a bunch of spells with mana value 5 or greater. It seems like oftentimes it's a 5-color pile of just good cards. Playing this, when it enters, they draw a card. So it already replaces itself. You know, you're not playing it and then crossing your fingers. You play something later on to just replace itself at that point. Immediately replacing it. And it's whenever you cast a spell. So if the card is countered, whatever, it's just even better. You have a bunch of ramping stuff, and you have a bunch of stuff with mana value 5 or greater, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My goodness. Mono Green Devotion, which we faced once tonight so far. They're also starting to use this. Whenever they cast Storm the Festival, they draw a card, and then they recast it, draw a card, and Cavalier of Thorns, draw a card. Whenever they play one of their expensive artifacts, draw a card. Or if they get a bunch of these, draw some cards. It has been pretty good, I've heard. More card draw for dinos, potentially. They are, absolutely. I have also seen people splash, or I've heard talk that people are splashing just for this. I imagine they might get it out of their system, but it certainly is making waves for an uncommon. My goodness. Gonna have to keep my eye on it. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Maybe I can make it work with dinos. Of course, I think there is better stuff for card draw. Garruk's Uprising specifically, which, you know, we're seeing right here. I'm going to highlight my favorite new art. This, I think, is definitely... well, maybe not. I should probably say the actual original art with the dinos is... Yeah, I think... Well, it could go well with Garruk's, but I think combining Garruk's Uprising and Up the Beanstalk might be a little overkill for a draw. Potentially. I might be stuck with stuff that draws me things and nothing that would actually draw me things. But also, when this enters, we can potentially draw a card if we control a creature with power 4 or greater. There's a pretty good chance we have that. So it's similar to Up the Beanstalk when it enters in drawing a card. Giving everything trample is lovely. We certainly have quite a few creatures with power 4 or greater. Creatures that are less than Up the Beanstalk's Spocks. I'm looking at that Vidalkin in the art there, that blue creature. It looks like Spock. But Up the Beanstalk, needing to cast something with mana value 5 or greater. With Garruk's Uprising, we could cast Topiary Stomper. That has 4 power. Shifting Ceratops, Ripjaw Raptor, Wayward Swordtooth if you really wanted to. Marauding Raptor could have pinged a dino, a little dino, getting it to 4 power. And then you cast Garruk's Uprising and you draw a card. Lovely, lovely potential. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. It's tempting. I still love Vivien Monster's Advocate as my card advantage option of choice. My favorite thing for card advantage right now. Man. It just keeps feeling like the right thing. With her -2, we cast a big costly creature and then we grab basically anything we need to hopefully get the job done. Usually it is that Xenagos, so that's probably my favorite thing at the moment. Play a big dinosaur, we get to cheat out Xenagos. They can't do anything to it. They can't counter with Vivien's -2. That Xenagos just simply appears right onto the battlefield. And it is a good thing. Oh, that's a... I'll work with that. We got 2 lands. We will have 2 on turn 2. But are we facing 5 color something with Up the Beanstalk? We're already seeing Zayator's Proving Ground. Oh, just enchantments. Well, that should be good. We have Back to Nature, of course, destroying all enchantments, so that does make me feel pretty positive. Hopefully we don't lose Huntmaster to Trial of Calamity or whatever. 1 and a black. Sacrifice a creature. Okay, that's also something. What variation is this? That's a tough one. Hopefully everything is sticking around. I think there's a pretty good chance of that happening. We'll try and do some damage, I suspect. Oh, that is interesting. They were comfortable losing the goblin. I would have figured they'd want that treasure when the goblin attacks. Oh, Fires of Invention. Okay, it's been a long time. Oh, it is nuts. Well, we're packing heat. We're packing the best heat for this deck. But yeah, usually it is Kruger the Macro Sage. Whenever it enters, draw a card for each permanent with mana value 3 or greater. It's usually not Yorion. Interesting. Well, we got Carnage turn. We got a lot of things, actually. Then we have Ancient Imperiosaur. My goodness. Okay. I'll show you the math. Regisaur Alpha costs 3. I'm left with 1 land untapped. Regisaur Alpha entering is 2 bodies. The token, Regisaur, Marauding, Huntmaster. That's 4. Regisaur needs 1 more, which we're left with 1 land. Let's do it. Go big, go home. Go. I like it. I like it. We could have done Carnage turn, but Nicol Bolas would have traded with Carnage turns. That's where it's at. Can't trade with a 14-12 haste. Ooh, it has to block. They have to block. YOLO 420 blaze it. Get them. And hope they don't have Supreme Verdict. Let's go. Yes. Oh, oh man, they gotta... Well, they do get to pay the ward too, so that's kind of rough. They had enough for the ward too. Odd. Huh. I think they're just dead. They bounce some things and I don't know what they think they can do. Your guess is as good as mine. They must be dead. They saw the ward, but then they didn't choose to pay the ward because they wanted to have extra mana, enough mana to bring Yorion into their hand. They still hadn't paid the 3, so they needed that to do it and bounce. But then also do Enigmatic Incarnation's ability. Bouncing Skyclave, exiling another creature, also sacrificing something. Okay, okay. Yeah. Elder Gargaroth, that's Oh. Okay. I was saying nice because I drew the land that I needed to play Carnage turns. They were dead anyways, but still. Whew. Fired up, ready to go. Heaven, yes. Very nice to showcase Ancient Imperiosaur with all those creatures. Exactly enough to have a 14-14 trample. Ward 2. That is a little bit bigger than Galta, and the Ward 2 saved us, I think. It bought us just enough time where they didn't really want to target it. Skyclave Apparition as well. Can't target something with a mana value greater than 4. Only with mana value 4 or less. So Ancient Imperiosaur already was safe from Skyclave Apparition. Ward 2, again, even if Ward 2 buys us 1 turn to hit with it, I think that's good. Yeah, turn 4, that's how you do it. Whew, get him. However, I mean, we won without Back to Nature, so that's very good. We get to also surprise them. They don't know what's coming. Oh, that's what I feel like on the inside. I wish I could make that expression. Now the question is, do I like cutting? What do I want to cut? Gotta cut something. I guess Ancient Imperiosaur. 3 Ancient Imperiosaurs. I know it did do some good stuff, but it is the easiest to target thing with the Ward 2. Basically. And Back to Nature might just get the job done anyways. We're going to surprise them. We're going to test the waters, see if we can draw out Leyline Binding. Have them play it. Then they'll go Fires of Invention, followed by Enigmatic Incarnation. Sacrificing Leyline Binding with a mana value of 6. They search for a creature with a mana value of 7. But when all that stuff is on the stack or whatever, we just take out all their enchantments and they do nothing. That's the main idea. We'll try to look to do that. I mean, I think that's the keeper. The previous hand had Thunderherd Migration and Castle Garenbrig, I think. But we're on the draw. We got a bunch of chances to get to that next land. I think we got to send T-Rex to the bottom, sadly. The costliest thing... Oh, that was awkward. 2. Castle Garen breaks. Ouch. Okay, yeah, some enchantments. The more enchantments, the merrier. The more enchantments to get rid of. Oh, a good old Fable. Okay. Oh. Now the question becomes, they'll get to 4 either with the treasure or playing a land. Going Fires of Invention, Enigmatic Incarnation, targeting Fable to sacrifice, getting something for 4. We'll see. Hopefully that's what they do. Oh, that's not what they do. Yeah. Nuts. Would have been nice to go Topiary Stomper. That's too bad. Just playing creatures. Where are their enchantments? Where's my source of red? That's not a source of red. Well, they didn't do either of the things the previous turn, so we're just going to go with Topiary, unfortunately. Certainly would have been nice to go with it the previous turn, but... Oh, there's the Leyline Binding. I should have suspected that. We drew it out. Now they'll go Fires of Invention and Enigmatic Incarnation. Probably. Would have been nice to go Huntmaster instead. If we had drawn a land, being left with 2, and we'll get them. We'll get them. I hope. No fires. Okay, that's something. The question is, will we be able to do enough? They just played a lot of creatures. I'm kind of sad I didn't bring in a sweeper. Maybe I should do that. I think I might. I don't think we can get the job done. I'm going to pack it in. I don't want to use Back to Nature. I don't want to reveal that I have Back to Nature. That's the thing. Huntmaster, well, I want to go as fast as possible. But I also kind of want to sweep them. Keep it like that. I was thinking of switching Huntmaster with Storm's Wrath and Ripjaw with Shifting Ceratops. Yeah, that's lots to think about. I'm just happy I didn't give them the all-important information. Ooh. I don't think I can do it, but I really want to try. No. Yeah, no. I'm going to do it. I'm going to trust in the heart of the cards. I don't exactly recommend this, but when you see 2 things that hurt... Oh, and they've mulliganed twice. Okay. I feel better. Let's see that second land. We have a few turns to see it anyways. And I may want to build up enough mana, 4 in total, to... Well... play a creature and then have 2 left over at least for Back to Nature. Ouch. Forest. Cindervines. Mountain. Anything. Okay, well, we got it. We did get it. That's not nothing. Oh, well, we're certainly not playing a creature. I don't want them to... You know what. Yeah, I think it's got to be Vivian Monster's Advocate. We could reasonably draw another copy of her, for sure. But I think they had a Leyline Binding. They would have exiled somebody, and oof. That would have sucked. Oh, okay, good. Continue to play nothing. If we play no creatures and stuff they can exile, they don't play Leyline Binding. That is what I want. The good old Yorion. Well, Thunderherd Migration. I'm going to pay 1 and Pretend like I don't have anything. And I'm going to hope that they don't do their stuff. Crossing my fingers. Oh boy. Good. I suspected that might happen. They brought Yorion in from the sideboard. I felt like they might play it. All right, we're at 4. This is very nice indeed. We can go with Huntmaster to draw out Leyline Binding. Doesn't make a big difference. It's either Huntmaster or Marauding. We draw out Leyline Binding, and then they go with Fires of Invention, Enigmatic Incarnation, and all that stuff, I think. Oh, Temporary Lockdown. That's pretty good too. Oh, well, we'll take that out as well. Not a problem. Oh, well, we'll take out a Fable. Okay. Not so bad. We'll get our good old Huntmaster back. Certainly, I think that's worth it. Woo. Beautiful. Well, they scry 2, they draw a card. Hopefully they don't also have Leyline Binding. Well, they don't have a source of red, so they can't go with that. Now we're certainly taking 2. Big time. Oh, I can go T-Rex. You know what? We're going with Marauding plus Topiary Stomper. Ramping. I like to ramp. And we're still left with 2. Shifting Ceratops could have possibly blocked Yorion. But I like this, a little bit safer. Now let's draw out more enchantment stuff. That's the idea. There it is. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see it. Enigmatic. Oh, Agent of Treachery. Oh, that's painful. Definitely. That's okay. That's how she goes. Now the question becomes, Nah, I'm not going to do it. I was almost thinking I want to do it, but I don't. Another Topiary Stomper. Get us to 7 lands. They can't play any spells. They could maybe bounce something. But I like attacking with a bunch of creatures. Hopefully, potentially casting Tyrannix Rex next turn for 6. And I will be left with 2. I have 7 lands. I only need to tap 5. One of them being Castle Garenbrig. I did forget about Yorion there. That's a goof on my part. Shifting Ceratops actually could mostly take them out. I think that would be a nice surprise. If they do play some more enchantments. I mean, I'm hoping they do. Ooh, that darn Deputy of Detention. I don't like it. Should have brought in Storm's Wrath. That's unfortunate. Nuts. Oh, they're being pretty aggressive. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, nuts. Leyline Binding. Man, that is a good card. Yeah. Well, we're just going to sweep him and possibly kill him next turn because of shifting. Are they dead? Are they dead? Exactly lethal. Exactly lethal. Go, 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 go. Oh!
Ruthless aggression.
As many style points as you can do.
Man, that called for it. Yeah, big time. Big time. Whew. I was certainly getting a little bit worried. That is a different Fires of Invention enigmatic incarnation list. A lot more creatures. I certainly have been spoiled. Not often seeing Agent of Treachery, which is very strange. Whenever I've faced other variations of that type, it wasn't in. Huh. Okay. Phew. Perfect lethal though. Yes. Glorious aggression. Pterosaurus. Absolutely. Alrighty. That was a good example. A lot of good examples. Better than last night, but hey, let's get that revenge against Mono Green Devotion. Man. That was pretty ruthless. They had creatures to block, but I had the one creature in the entire game that just screwed them over. Got the job done. Man. Shifting Ceratops. Give it a go. If you haven't already. That's pretty sweet. We probably could have done that a few different ways, but they only had one card in hand. They could have cast something, because we did take out Fires of Invention, so they were able to cast spells on our turn as well, which I was a little bit worried about. Greg Highwind. Huh. What's it going to be? I'm just happy I faced off finally against 5-color Fires of Invention, because it's been quite some time and I've had the Back to Natures in again and again and again, and I haven't faced it in a while. Dinosaur Treasure Deck. Ooh, that is very good. Oh, Sticky Fingers, absolutely. 1 red menace. Whenever it deals damage, I think you make a treasure, something like that. Pretty sure. Sticky Claws is what I like to call it, because dinos. Yeah, we got our second land. I felt it was pretty safe. We have 2 things for 2 chances to see the second one. Worth the risk. Thoughtseize, painful. Cross your fingers they don't know to get rid of Thunderherd. I think they will. Pretty much guaranteed. It's Thunderherd. 100%. Gotta be. Has to be Thunderherd. Oh, okay. Nuts. Oh! I have to press that a few times. Okay. 3rd time's a charm. I won't do it again, I swear. But when they Thoughtseize the card and you draw the exact replacement. Man. Gotcha. Gotcha is right. Grabbing the single mountain, so we're able to go marauding, hoping to get a 4th land, so we can go marauding plus Topiary Stomper. Hopiary Stomper. That is like picture perfect. Oh, revenge. Absolute revenge. What you gonna do? Oh, watch me play Topiary, get a basic, get ahead by 1, use removal on this. I don't care. We get the benefit. We get ahead, but sometimes we also draw out removal, which is pretty good at this point. We're at 4 lands. We're still well a ways away from turning Topiary on. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll get there. Ooh, okay, land. You can do it. No, it's not land. Do I like marauding? Do I like shifting? I'll play shifting. I'll use up all available mana for the turn. Shifting a little bit more durable, threatening, I hope. We'll see. Got a lot of big scary stuff. I'm just going to trade with it. I think they have removal for shifting anyways. Maybe they want to save their Bone Crusher. Oh. That's alright. That's alright. Where's that 5th land? Let's see it. And again, I could up the lands. Currently it's at 21. That's very low. I do run into this situation a little bit, or I have with 21. But I still want to play it through. Lots of ramp with Thunderherd and Topiary. Certainly would have been nice if they hadn't gone Thunderherd. We would have gotten to that 5th land, unfortunately. That would have been nice. Next turn, maybe Carnage turn, but I could have Shieldred's Edict. Maybe. Making us sacrifice it. Perhaps that's what they're waiting for. We'll get something. Sometime. Somehow. Removal. Hey. Good thing we didn't draw Castle Garenbeck, because I kind of was tempted to go with Carnage Tyrant. I was going to say at least they don't have too many creatures, but Den of the Bugbear, when we're completely open, that's a pretty good worst case. The worst case scenario is not drawing another land. Well, we got one more turn. Yeah. Oof. Not much you can do. I probably pressed that laugh a little bit too much. The algorithm noticed it. And then, they had to give me some painful non-lands. Mana Screw. Nope. That's definitely not happening. But we know what to do. Otepic Huntmaster dies guaranteed. Basically on site. So Huntmaster, switch it out with Storm's Wrath, which is going to kill it as well. So it's extra super dead often. Storm's Wrath to decimate most of the stuff they do. And then switch shifting with Ripjaw. Good to go. Shifting and Ripjaw both die pretty easily to the same amount of stuff, but Ripjaw draws some cards, I hope. Crossing the fingers. I'll trim 2 Ancient Imperiosaurs. Bringing the full Carnage Tyrant and T-Rex. We got a little bit unfortunate there seeing them as often as we did. Nah, no. 2 Imperiosaurs. I was thinking of a couple shifting Ceratops there. Lower the curve a bit, but I think if we can sweep them, take out basically all their creatures, we'll have a good chance. Oh, I like it. Yep. Perfect. Beautiful. Of course, I would expect Marauding to go down. Thoughtseize. Fatal Push. But if Marauding lives, if Ripjaw lives, boom. Draw a card. Off Marauding Raptor, pinging it. If everything continues to live, Regis or Alpha on turn 4 with Marauding Raptor's cost reduction. With all the lands. Just lovely. But certainly interrupted. Probably. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Oh, it's not turn 1 Thoughtseize. Well, it's not Thoughtseize, but it's probably Fatal Push, so I'm just going to keep Marauding Raptor back. Huh. Yeah. Play your Blood Tithe Harvester. Then I go Marauding, and they can't get rid of it right away. Maybe it's nice. They either play Fable or they use Fatal Push on Marauding this turn. Maybe. Or they don't have a third land. They must have removal for it. I'm just going to get rid of Blood Tithe. I have 5 lands now. We get to go Ripjaw at least anyways. I'm pretty sure there was a low chance of us having Marauding survive. They probably had removal. They would have taken it out either way. They might have removal for Ripjaw. Well, we're just going to go with Thunderherd Migration. We're going to pay 1 and pretend like we don't have a dino. Revealing a dino may have been good. Make them prepared, have removal for Regisaur. Then instead we play Tranix Rex. Oh, okay. Just a Fable. I'll take it. Oh, the 14 ran out. They're dead. Let's smoke them. Good luck coming back from this. Ouch. That's what it's all about. Ooh. We could get Storm's Wrath at any point and decimate all the creatures that they may play. Hopefully they don't have that Shieldred's Edict. Oh, look at that. 2 fatal pushes. That is nice. Play Shieldred. Do it. You know you wanna. They must have something. Invoke Despair. Oh! Nuts. Darn. Shucks. Goodness. Hit him again. Probably finish him off. Let's just do that. Do as much damage as possible. Hit them while they don't have any mana for Shieldred's Edict, if they also have it. Play it safe like that. They can't target it, which is good. We got him. Maybe. Have to do a lot of stuff. Putting me to sleep, my goodness. Even with this upbeat song. Ooh, Extinction Event. That's okay. That's okay. It gets rid of Reflection of Creepy Jiki. And we just get to go with Regisaur Alpha. Make a big Ancient Imperiosaur next turn. If everything is sticking around, of course. I don't think that's going to be the case, but yeah, that was pretty sweet. I'll take it. Oh, down to 3. Golly gee. They're going to do something to somebody. Shieldred's Edict. They're going to name creature and not non-token creature to sacrifice. Maybe. Should make another cup of coffee at this point. What are they looking through their graveyard for? What's about to go down? Oh, a graveyard trespasser. Pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. Now Shieldred's Edict. Oh, Croaksa. Wow. Make him croak. Maximum damage. Gotcha. Ooh, fired up, ready to go. Boom. I may have to help you. You're zooted. I've never heard that reference before. Zooted. Hey, that's good. That's good. That sounds like a pretty fantastic thing. Yeah. A lucky man indeed. Do I want to change things up? Nah. Imperiosaur Domination, yes. I love adding it. Again, it's like everything in the deck is ramp for Imperiosaur, because you get to convoke and play it cheaper, easier, more often. And I like this. It is a little bit slow, but again, if we're not playing creatures, their removal is not doing anything, even though I don't have 2 untapped. Hopefully I will. Eventually. It would be nice to go Thunderherd on turn 2. Oh, I get to go Thunderherd on turn 2. Folks, we're off to the races. Whew, smoke them. Get them. Go, go, go. Things have just instantly changed. Sloshed. Okay. Huh. I was figuring that's what you meant. Oh, look at the lands and the... My, oh my. Well, we'll go with Topiary Stomper. Carnage Tyrant next turn. Or Storm's Wrath. Whatever makes the most sense. Yeah, get him. Wait until Storm's Wrath to use it on reflection of Kiki Jiki when it does flip. Oh, never mind. Kalitas. Well, we're going to be killing that. Kilitas. Well, that guy's pretty cool. Now the question becomes... Haven't seen that one in a while. Oh, it is getting good. Oh, the look on my face. But things have drastically changed. I say we sweep. I can go Carnage turn. Maybe they sacrifice it. But Kalitas has an ability. They can pay 3, sacrifice another vampire or a zombie, which would be the zombie here. And they would put 2 counters on him. And they would get him out of range of Storm's Wrath. Let me think. You know what? I'm just going to do it instead. I'm going to go with Carnage turn. And we're going to hope they don't pay 3 with Kalitas there. I want to also hit reflection. That's the main thing. Ooh. Well, no, that's okay. That's okay. We take a lot of damage, but we're going to smoke them. We're going to smoke them. Sweep the leg. Yes. Yes, I did see that part as well. Oh, mostly dead. It's got to be Storm's Wrath, unfortunately. All we have is Thunderherd Migration. That's, I mean, it's a lot of lands. We could be dead to Stomp and Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so it's the best we can do. Probably Stomp and Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Exactly lethal. I bet. Coming up. Hey, I called it. That's all right. Not much you can do. Yeah. I should have just swept them. Shouldn't have been so greedy. Certainly would have taken a lot less damage. Reflection couldn't have copied anything anyways because the turn it flips, it doesn't have haste, so that's alright. That's alright. We're still in Diamond 3. Whoopee. That darn Kalitas. Next time. Don't be so greedy, folks. Oh, absolutely. We get a lot of stuff. Yeah. But hey, if I was using Brotherhood's End, that's only 3 damage. I wouldn't have taken out Kalitas. So that's pretty good. Not that I often see Kalitas, Trader of Gehet. I don't imagine you pronounce the H in his name, but I just like pronouncing it. Gehet. Just kind of funny. I have tried Mutavault. Speaking of, for a couple nights, we actually made a video specifically on Mutavault in Dinos. I might have done a stream plus a standalone video that I recorded. Probably 6 months ago. It was quite a few months ago at least, but I have done it and it does have some very good potential. But Apocalypse, I don't like the sounds of Apocalypse as a name for an opponent. I think they're going to have removal stuff. I want something a little bit more durable. Oh, okay, wow, it was better. Okay, I like keeping Vivian. Get one Thunderherd to the bottom. I have 3 lands hitting my land drops for the first 3. Okay. My land drops for the first 4 turns. This is good. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, they got the... Oh, I thought it was something else. Okay. Never mind. Well, we'll get there. Scalding Viper. Temur Adventures. This is Temur Adventures. It's got to be. With Lucky Clover. Doubling adventure spells. This could be rough. Ooh, another Scalding Viper. That's going to be pretty scalding. Of course, it is nice we get to go Topiary Stomper. Man, that stuff pings away. That's not great. Temur Adventures is an old deck heaven. It did get new support with Wilds of Eldraine, but the first time we went to Eldraine, when we got the Adventures, they had Lucky Clover. It was a pretty good deck. It did some nice things. But yeah, it's just gotten a lot more support. I hope they don't reveal anything too painful with this. Hopefully Vivian buys us enough time. We'll play her. Yeah, we're going to play her. We're making a creature, so I think at least she will be left with 2. As long as she's left with 2 and then we -2, we get them. Maybe. Oh, nuts. That's not good. Now we lose her. Well, we draw out the aggression onto her, so that's not too bad. But that is a lot of Scalding Vipers. That burns. That's pretty good. Yes, a pretty old mechanic. Brought it back, combining the support from previously and now. It's good. But what can I do? I mean, Stomping Ground, that does get us to 7, and we got Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that's our best bet at this point. We're a little bit too low. I'll just attack with Topiary. I don't want to leave myself too open because we are already down to 11. That's kind of scary. I don't like it. Nah. Too scary for me. We got some good bodies. No, Fae of Wishes. Searching for a non-creature card they own from outside the game, putting it into their hand. Is it going to finally be Lucky Clover? Transmogrifying Wand. Well. They got to do a lot. And Carnage Torrent. Okay, so Transmogrifying Wand, that can be certainly pretty painful. For 3, it enters with 3 charge counters. They can pay 1, tap it, remove a charge counter, destroying target creature. Its controller controls, and we make a creature afterwards. They'd pay 3 plus 1. It's a total of 4. They wouldn't be able to target Tyrannosaurus Rex. I just want to know if I can get Vivian down and have her stay alive. I think there's a pretty good chance. Ruthless Aggression, I was wondering about that. Absolutely. But I think she will stay alive. Certainly attacking with Topiary Stomper. Hopiary Stomper. Oh, so we do take out one Scalding Viper. That's pretty good. Okay, this still seems nice. I like it. 4 damage to target creature. Wouldn't be... Oh, 4. So they will play that Transmogrifying Wand. Not too bad. We'll still get them. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is going to be good. Oh yes, lots of hearts. Keeping it 100, as they say. Oh, they're dead. We got them. We got them, folks. That's what it's all about. -2. Done. Xenagos. Carnage Torrent doubled, so we get to attack with Carnage Torrent. Woo! I love it. Bing, bang, boom. Gotcha. Woo! Man, that is ruthless. Reckless.
Because that's why.
All right. Oh, we got it done. But keep in mind, Lucky Clover, artifact for 2. Adventures are copied when they cast an adventure. If they stack a bunch of Lucky Clovers, it's going to be bad. If they have 1 Lucky Clover and they cast Steam Clean here, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. They will return 2 non-land permanents, or 3, copied for however many Lucky Clovers they have. So we got fortunate, I think. Definitely. Hopefully that continues. But I'm thinking Storm's Wrath. They got a bunch of creatures. Scalding Viper would be nice to take out. Shifting Ceratops could be pretty durable. Scalding Viper cannot bounce shifting. But, I mean, Chandra is going to take it out. Transmogrifying Wand, yeah. Now we're going to trim shifting and get good old Ripjaw. Huntmaster, no Huntmaster. No Huntmaster. Huntmaster didn't want to leave there. Okay. Oh, I love it. Kind of. We got 2 lands, Thunderherd Migration. Pretty reasonable. Certainly could be. Oh, okay. Wow. Much better. We're at 4 on turn 3 for Ripjaw. That's good stuff. There's the Lucky Clover, as I said. Whenever they cast an adventure, instant or sorcery, they copy it. I talked about it too much, and now we face it. I'll reveal Ripjaw. I said I was going to grab a mountain. I did not grab a mountain. I'm not used to needing 2 sources of red. Nuts. Well, at least I didn't draw it. Hopefully that's not bounced. They don't have a source of blue, so we don't have to quite worry about it yet. Ooh, the double stomp. That's pretty nice. Now they'll bounce Ripjaw, maybe. With that. Oh, okay, they won't. They won't. Huh. I'll take it. Oh, and we got the mountain. Well, we got a lot of options now. We'll go with Regis or Alpha. We're going to get a stacked Ancient Imperiosaur next turn if they're not careful. They weren't going to double block Ripjaw. They had enough power to take him out, but a 2-for-1 and I draw a card is not a good thing. Oh, if this works. Oh, they're bouncing 2 things. Scalding Viper. Oh, okay, okay. That's a little bit rough. Yeah. Copy the stomp. Pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I was worried about that. Well, Trinix Rex next turn. We are down to 9, unfortunately. But they can't bounce, they can't target T-Rex. That may just really deter their aggression. No attacks, absolutely. They'll cast something to bounce or target, and, well, they won't be able to. They need 4. They're not going to have that for quite some time. And they may never attack because Trinix Rex is just sitting there. I like it. I don't like that. Oh yeah, doubling that, not great. Oh, 10, 9, 10, 9. Okay, okay. Well, I'll block it. Alright, alright. Did some good stuff. Tends to do the trick. Well, hopefully we see Storm's Wrath next game early, and that's about it. Lots of stomps, lots of bouncing. Huntmaster not going to stick around anytime, usually. Do I like Imperiosaur? Maybe. Maybe I trim. 1 copy. 1 T-Rex. Okay. I still kind of like shifting, just because it stops the blue bouncing, but that certainly was a lot of stomping from the Bone Crusher, so nah. I don't think shifting is going to stick around too much. Even with the protection from blue. Boo. Yep. Yeah, keeping it. We don't have a dinosaur to reveal, sadly, yet, but I think there's a good chance we'll draw it for our first card. Turn to, we don't. Okay, well, Cinderglade had to enter tapped at some point. Alright, at least we get to go Thunderheart. We have the Storm's Wrath, which is big, important, very, very important. We got 3 sources of red. Very good. We get Vivian Monster's Advocate next turn, but I may just sweep a Bone Crusher if they play it. Balloon. Oh, wow. So I'm sweeping Balloona Grand Squall. Look at that. 4 toughness. Storm's Wrath. Done. Yes, no, maybe so. No, we're doing it. I don't want to take 5 and have them do stuff. Balloona Grand Squall, permanents they cast that have an adventure cost 1 less. We saved ourselves taking 5 damage, possibly. That's alright. Yeah, I like it. Now the question becomes, can Vivian survive? Vivian would be targeted, bounced, Xenagos would be bounced, Ancient Imperiosaur. I would like that to come down bigger. I'm going to try for Vivian's. I'm going to cross my fingers. I'm going to hope. We'll make a creature and just, hopefully it's not damaged or bounced and Vivian sticks around. Oh, here goes nothing. If she does. Oh, they don't. This nuts. That's too bad. Storm's Wrath next turn would be good. They certainly have quite a bit of interaction. It really does bring the pain. Alrighty, now we're going fast, big, hard, hopefully with Ancient Imperiosaur, Xenagos as well. It would be good if I could play them both in a single turn. Make Ancient Imperiosaur super big, double its power and toughness, but the more painful things are waiting in the wings. I'm certainly not blocking, that's for sure. Oh boy. Fave Wish is not too bad. They're going to grab something probably painful. Something for 2 that maybe deals with Regis or Alpha. I hope that's not... Oh, a Crow and War to steal something. They don't have enough to pay for it. I like it. I like it. Oh boy. Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Let me think. The Crow and War would steal Regis or Alpha. Or just make Ancient Imperiosaur... No, it is not Ancient Imperiosaur. They can steal that. A Crow and War for 4, and they're left with 2 for the Ward 2 cost of him. Carnage Tyrant it is. Maximum aggression, so that any creature they do steal don't have to worry about, because it's tapped. We take out at least Scalding Viper, so I don't see them being able to kill us from 13 there. I think it's just a Crow and War to steal Regisaur. Xenagos next turn, doubling Carnage Tyrant. Ooh, that's good. If they're aggressive, well, that might also do him in. Oh, can they untap it? Attack. You know you wanna. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh boy, that could maybe have sealed their fate. Did that seal their fate? Well, we're about to find out. Oh. They could bounce Xenagos, of course. I think they're going to bounce him. Nuts. That's not great. I was worried about that. They have a lot of bouncing things. It is painful. Well, we can't attack. We have to wait. Carnage Tyrant to block Lovestruck, the token to maybe block Regisaur, and perhaps we're still safe. Man, it's pesky bouncing. I don't like it. Not one bit. They know they have to get something to deal with Xenagos, I'm pretty sure. Okay. If we get a Storm's Wrath, we basically kill everything. That's not a Storm's Wrath. Let me think. I can't get Ancient Imperiosaur down, plus other stuff, plus double it. I don't think we can make it happen. We can make 9, playing Xenagos plus Ripjaw, but that still doesn't do it. We have to attack, sadly. Yeah, no. That's a little bit unfortunate. Didn't see another Storm's Wrath. Would have been nice to see another one. Rough. Can't get it done all the time, but it's certainly something that's gonna be on my radar as people start to pick up that Ruthless adventure deck. Bouncing. Change the equation. Ugh. Well, we got a lot of dinos that can't be countered, so I don't usually worry about that, but I think shifting Ceratops is going to be the ticket. Although they can just stomp shifting and then bounce the stuff that doesn't have protection from blue. Well, we'll see. I'll leave it there for tonight, though. Again, I won't be streaming tomorrow night, so Friday night or Saturday, but back on Sunday. And I'll always be playing and in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, by chance, definitely do so. Heaven, everybody else watching right now later on, have a good one. Have a good rest of your time zone. And remember, dinosaurs, they can always dominate. Potentially. Peace.